I'm going to start off with a question. By a show of hands, how many people watch TV? Okay. How many people read every day? How many read about at least 15 minutes? That's good. Okay. Better than other crowds I've asked before. I would like to start off with a quote that was said by an anonymous writer. It says, "The library is a hospital for the mind." And I really love this quote because to me it really spoke to me. I have always said that a bookstore is a room full of different worlds. Everybody who writes has a new world and they are trying to show it to you by putting it out there so you could read it. But how many of us actually go out there and read it? I think a little bit of us actually go out there and read it. Instead we watch the movie, we do anything else but to read. I would like to start off also with citing some stuff that Education Cyberground cited in 2004. The 3 out of 10 eighth graders read at or above grade level. That means that 7 out of 10 are below grade level. That's a lot for 8th grade level. Not only that, but they also cited that the whole world reads at 8th grade level as an average that they came up with themselves. And that caught my attention very well. And I was like, wow, that's a lot for a whole world, 8th grade level. That's pretty bad. And I'm gonna cite what I can't pronounce his name right. Shoulder Stephen. Industry forecast says that 2003 in 2003 about 2003 Americans spent about 145 hours. I'm sorry. Let me start over. Sorry. He said that the average American spends about 1,745 hours watching TV, and that works out to 145 hours a month. That's more than 6 complete days of watching just TV a month. That's a lot of TV for kids or for anybody. So the British research called Cyber Central states that an average teen spends about 31 hours per week online, chatting, YouTube, or watching porn videos. That could be our kids, that could be somebody we know, that could be our friends, that could be our nephews, our nieces. That is someone we know. We can't avoid that. From one person we know at least has done something like that. And that's only in chats and MySpace and YouTube, and that's not including people who are actually doing research for homework. I'm going to say the causes why we don't read: text messaging, computers, and movies, stuff like that. Internet has always been a big part of us now, since technology has been pretty well known with everybody, and kids keep wanting to get more. We see now that teenagers all have cell phones. As when I remember, my first cell phone was when I was a sophomore in high school. Now all my little cousins who are like 7th graders and 6th graders, they all have to have their cell phone or they flip out. I'm gonna show you some pictures. This picture really caught my attention because it's a room full of kids, and each one of those kids has a computer, and they're all chatting and messing around with their computer. And not one of them has a book. All of them have their laptop, just, chatting or doing whatever they want. said that. According to, oh, I said that too, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that I cited those sources. I have said what it is that we do instead of watching TV. And now I would just like to encourage you guys to go out there and read a book. If you don't want to read a book or anything like that, there's magazines, there's comic books. You can go out and drive. While you're driving, read the signs that are out there. How many people have not passed their DMV test because they missed a sign where it says, do not turn on a red light, and they turned anyway, you know? All I'm encouraging is to read at least 15 minutes a day, and that will help our world be better at reading, and we won't have an illiterate world.